All right, y'all, let's get into it. It's your girl Twaka J. What's up? It's been a minute, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I do my brows. Oh yeah, brow code 101 right at you. But what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to get some wipes that I have, some little makeup wipes, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to remove these brows that I have on now, and we are going to start from scratch. So I'm just going to remove my brows, wiping right at the lid, taking off all my eye makeup. And as you can see, I do have a nice arch already, so it will be very easy. Get that T-zone. That's where I'm always oily at. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. But when we get done, we are going to have some fabulous brows. Yes, so I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this other brow off really quick. This is something that you can do just really fast before you go to work. I also teach a brow class called Brow Code 101, and almost it's like the brow for the woman on the go, where you can just do a nice simple eye, pop a lip color with our Crown Her Cosmetics. That will be relaunching the cosmetics end of the line. Hopefully we can have that up and running by Black Friday. So excited about that. So I'm just going to wipe away this makeup really good. Make sure it's all gone because it does make a difference. Go ahead and wipe around my mouth a little bit. I've had these brows on all day, but that's okay because we're gonna get these babies back in shape. All right. So going ahead and look for some of my products. This is what I use on the daily. I do not leave the house without brows. Wow, because I love them. Yes, I do. So excuse the lashes, has a mind of its own, but that's okay because today we are focusing on brows, honey. Brows. So I'm gonna show you some of the items that I use. It's a brow blender, not a brow blender. I'm sorry. This is a makeup pencil that I use from e.l.f. It's called a smudge brush. I also have my Morphe brow pencil. It's called Cold Brew. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use that brush as well, and also this concealer here by Tarte, which is called Creaseless Concealer in the color Deep Sand, which is very pretty. Matches with my natural skin tone, so that's why I love it so much, because it blends really well. Doesn't give too much of a bold effect, but gives me just what I need just for like an everyday look. And I'm also going to use my Brow Fast Sculpting from Maybelline. It is a gel mascara that I use to set my brow, and that color is in so these three. So this color, yeah, all right. 256 is the number. All right, let's get into it. All right. Get into these brows, but let's the secret. This is a secret. Look at this. This is the secret to every makeup guru. I'm telling you, ladies, this is a secret here that I use. I'm just going ahead and pull my hair back a little bit. Let's get these brows together. So what I like to do first is I like to just brush out my brow just a little bit, just to get all the hairs together just a little bit, just to kind of get them all in one direction. And you just want to make sure that you are following the end of your brow, making sure that your brow does not go over that line, pulling up the arch right there at the bone. That's where you'll find where your natural arch lies, and making sure the beginning of your brow is where you want to make sure your brow doesn't intercept that area closer to the middle of your forehead. So right here, as you can kind of see like a triangle, we just want to make sure that our brows look as naturally as possible, because if we go too far over at the end of the brow, it'll cause it to look like your eye is lazy. So we're gonna go ahead and rub this milk of magnesia on there. Yes, as so. And this acts as a primer, and also helps for those ladies that are oily. I'm telling you, this I use this. Oh my God, you would not believe how wonderful this is. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and we are going to start brushing those brows up again, just to make sure that milk of magnesia is very well saturated in our brows. It's going to help. So what I love about this pencil, and that it's retractable. So yes, wait a minute, check out the nails. Shout out to my nail tech. Thank you, sweetie Anina. All right, so it's a retractable pencil, so we're going to go ahead and just have that coming up just a little bit, not too much, because we don't want to break it, because it's very, very delicate. So we're going to go ahead and go right up under that brow line, and we're going to go ahead and follow the natural shape of the brow. See that? Light strokes. We're going to stroke, light strokes. Yes, we're going to go ahead and go right on top, just a little bit, just following the natural eye. I'm just going to make it slightly a little bit wider than what my natural brow is, but I'm also going to make sure that I break that coming to a point. So you can see light strokes, light strokes, light strokes. But you can see already how beautifully, nicely filled in those brows are becoming. It looks so natural. Yes, as you can see. I didn't realize I blinked so much, but anyway. All right, we're going to follow again right up under that brow line. Light strokes, light strokes, light strokes. I have taught this class on a couple occasions, and even some one-on-one classes, and the ladies who have taken my class have done a phenomenal job. It comes with Crown Cosmetics brow pencil, mascara, and they usually get like a lip. But as you can see, I'm just measuring just to show you that this does wonderful when you go ahead and make sure that you are measuring where your brow begins and where it ends. You always want to make sure that it balances. Okay, so we're going to go ahead with the other eye, following the same technique, making sure that we are using the light strokes, making sure we have enough pencil that is out, and again, light strokes, light strokes. I always want to make sure that our brows are sisters and not twins. No, no, no. You want to make sure that they look natural. Nobody's brows is perfect. To me, I like the sisters. I really love the sisters. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in light strokes, light strokes, light strokes. And the key is when you doing a pencil that you brush it out. You have to make sure you brush it out. Brushing it out makes it look so natural, and it falls very nicely with your natural brow. So again, I'm just kind of going in, doing little light strokes, just kind of seeing where we are at, making sure it's filled in. Oh, sorry about that. Let me move that out their way. Light strokes, light strokes. This is not the pencil that I usually use as far as the tone. I usually use an espresso or deep or dark brown, but I want to try something new, so I tried the cold brew from, sorry guys, Morphe. All right, so what I'm doing now is I'm gonna go ahead and start getting my concealer together, and I'm gonna go ahead and brush it up just a little bit more. Then I'm gonna take my angle brush, which is always, this is my favorite brush, and what I do is I put the concealer on both sides, just a nice thin layer of it. And what I do is I like to go right up under that brow line and just do light strokes, it's a light stroke right up underneath, the kind of almost like you tracing. I'm telling you, once you get this technique down, it'll be so easy for you to do it. And it's a very thin layer because I don't want it to be too much of a drastic look. I like it to be very, very natural. Again, just using that end of that angle brush to go right up under there, and I'm telling you, this is already looking bomb. Can you see that? And then I slightly go on top just a little bit, kind of trace the same way that we did the bottom, and I also make sure that it comes to a point at the end, because you want your brows to start off full and then come to a point like you would do if you were arching them. So I just kind of make sure I follow that line, go on the other side, follow the same technique, but we're gonna hurry up and get into it. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Boom, boom. Using my blending brush to fade out any of the concealer and a little eye makeup. Got my brow sculpting mascara, and voila, look at your girl. Check out the brows. Don't worry about the lashes. Mind the business that pays you, because we did the brows today, and you already know it's the brows for me. Shirt also available at Crown Her Cosmetics. Thank you so much for watching my video. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know if you want to learn. I do take one-on-one classes as always. Thank you.